Just a little disclaimer, if you don't like when people talk while they're eating, might not want to watch this video because I'm very good for doing that. It just happens. So yeah. Ooh. I don't even think I'm keeping that in. Hey guys, it's me, Ashley Monet. Welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a little mukbang, and I'm going to be talking about my hair journey and like why I decided to cut my hair and all of that. That should be long enough for me to eat my food. So yeah. So before I do that, I'm going to show you what I have here today. I have me a chalupa box. I think this is new. I don't know for sure. But in the chalupa box, I have nachos. I got cheese. I got the chalupa right here. This is definitely what I'm going to be eating first because I love me a chalupa. Yes, ma'am. And then I got a burrito. You're going to see it when I eat it because then you'll see what's inside of it, but you're not going to be able to see it. Actually, I can tell you what's in it because they have it right here. It's lettuce, reduced fat sour cream, tomatoes, onions, cheese, and whatever else you recommend. I didn't recommend anything, so I just said burrito, so whatever's in it is whatever's in it. I think this is the first time you guys are seeing my hair since I dyed it. I have not really been showing my natural hair on this channel, and I don't really know why. Usually when I make videos, I just happen to have a wig on or something. But yeah, this is how my hair looks. I just have it in little space buns. I know they don't look that cute. I just threw it up, you know. So yeah, who really cares? But anyways, let's just get straight into this and I'm gonna start the story. Oh, and also I got like a mango drink. It's a mango brisk, I think that's what it's called. But yeah. Okay, so let me start by eating this chalupa. I'm gonna put this stuff to the side, to be honest, because it's a lot and it's in front of me and I don't want to mess up anything. So I'm just going to put this box down. Oh no, actually I'm gonna keep it up here. Okay, so we're gonna start with the chalupa and we're gonna get started. Okay, so the first time I cut my hair was, I'll put it up here if I forget, but I think it was around February. I think it was like February 7th. Like, I think that's the exact date. I don't really know for sure. I cut it because I've always wanted finger waves. If you guys don't know what that is, I'll put it up. Like, oh my god, they are so... Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta do a deed for my dad. Okay, guys, sorry. I had to switch it up a little bit because... Stop shaking. I was really uncomfortable and my food was like, you know, I couldn't be comfortable enough to eat, and I want to be comfortable enough to eat, but I also wanted you guys to see it. But I'm sorry you can't see it because I had it sitting on this stupid couch thing that my nephew has, and it was just a lot. So actually the first thing I'm going to start with is how my life is going so far, and then we're going to move on to the hair. So let's get it started. Okay, so basically I'm doing pretty good. I just been focused on school, and that could be a whole nother topic because I do have my few opinions about online school, especially the program I do, which is Edgenuity. If you guys don't know what that is, I hate it. I really don't like it. It's really annoying. I just Okay, look, this is the thing. In Edgenuity, okay, let me get a bite first, cause but okay. Yo, what'd I tell you? I usually get the chicken chalupa. The chicken chalupa is kind of better, I'm not gonna lie. I just like chicken. I'm gonna have to wipe this lip gloss off because it's like a program. I'm gonna try to put a little recording if I remember. Not gonna promise you, but you click it and then there's like a whole bunch of like slides of stuff. Some of the stuff is very unnecessary. It's just a repeat of everything that they already said, and it's really annoying. It takes up a lot of time for no reason. There's no reason why I should be taking an hour on one section of a course. So there's like, say like for the day there'll be like 5 courses. You click that course, you do it, but there's like 5 of them, so you have to do one, and then in that one there'll be like 15 slides, and it'll be all so unnecessary, and they'll say like, it usually on the side it tells you how long it will take, and it'll be like an hour and 15 minutes. Why does it take me an hour and 15 minutes to finish one section of a 5 5-section course. Like, that's OD for one class, mind you. You know, people regularly have 9 periods if you're in high school. I only have 4 classes this marking period. Well, for the second and for the third and fourth, because I already did all my classes, so I already finished all of them. So now I have 4 left. I have communication and speech. I don't have math. I have communication and speech. I have coding. I have ELA, and I have history. No, I don't have history. I really don't remember. So yes, it's just like so unnecessary. They have a lot of unnecessary classes. Sections that you don't need. Once you tell me my instructions, you give me the details, I overview it, we do the quiz. That should be it. All of that 15 slide, they said this, they said that, all this unnecessary stuff it's just, no. It's just a waste of time. It's a waste of children's time. And these kids, like, we have a life too. Nobody wants to be sitting on that computer for hours. Like, sitting on a computer for hours. That's, like, so draining. I fall asleep a lot on the computer, and I'm not gonna lie. And some of the, like, the topics that are so unnecessary, they take way too long. To be like half of your grade to do something that they don't even give you full instruction on. So, like, it's, like, really annoying. And they do have helpers, but I need a physical helper. I can't, like, Zoom you, and you can't to show me the details and explain it to me. I don't want to text nobody for me to get my answers. Like, I want to be there with you one-on-one. I can't do that. Like, I'm a visual learner. It is so much different from being online and being in school. It is so much different. And my parents don't think it's a difference, but it is. It really is. It's a giant difference. Y'all, this is... Busting. I'm trying to say it without showing my mouth, but busting. And I gained a lot of weight. Not a lot. I haven't gained, well, yes. Let me show you the difference. Okay, this is a video of me 2019. 2019. This is a video of me 2020. It's probably going to be over here. And then this is me now. There is a big difference. There is a big difference. I've gained a lot of weight. You could see it in my face. My face, when I gain weight, my face... Yeah, keep it pushing. Anyways. And if I didn't have any type of school to do, I would have more time to plan on what I want to do. So now, when I do have my downtime, you know, Saturday, Sunday, or if we have a little break, I'm going to be planning on things that I want to do in the summer, so that when I get there, I already know what I'm going to do, and I have my priorities set straight. It's always really good that you make sure that you have all your priorities, and that you at least make a plan for yourself. I mean, you don't have to. I don't really have to have a plan. I could really do whatever I want. I'm a kid. I don't really have any priorities, but I like to. I like to have plans. I like to have something set straight. I like to have a type of schedule. But yes, that's all that's really going on for me, you know, school, and you know, talking to my friends and stuff, chilling. Put out there or just talk about it, because, you know, I think the loss of someone is not something that should be sad. Well, yes, it can be. It's gonna be sad. It is sad, but it should be talked about. You know, a lot of people don't like to talk about it, but I think it should be talked about, because you should talk about your memories with somebody, and, you know, stuff like that. February 10th, my dog passed away. That's the only really tragic thing that happened since I made a video. Actually, I think that was after. No, that was before I made the video, because if that happened after, I probably wouldn't have, because I would have been way too close to the time, and I wouldn't have even felt like doing anything. That was before I made the video about me dyeing my hair. I just posted it like a week ago, because I had it in my phone for so long. I just wasn't focused on that. There was a lot going on around that time, and I was just not in a good headspace at all. I was just so sad. I was very, very at a low point. I try not to show it because I try to make things positive, which, you know, you shouldn't really hold in your feelings. I think that is good. If you do have somebody to talk to, that you should go to them. But yes, so her name was Fifi. She was a Bichon mixed with I totally forgot. But yeah, this is how she looks. She's just precious. We got her when I was 5. And it's been 10 years. So yes, she's 10 years old. I'm 15. Yes, we had her since I was 5. So I have a very, very close relationship with her. I love her like everything. She's just as a part of the family as anybody else in this house. She matters just like anybody else in this house. So yes, she passed away because she got epilepsy around 2017 or so, 16.
So basically, epilepsy is something that you get due to brain damage, like if your brain shakes, like if you hit your head, or you could have a tumor, or anything that has to do with the brain not acting right or something like that. You can have seizures. So she got epilepsy due to brain damage.
But anyways, oh, let me get into, I was just eating these nachos, but let me get into this burrito because Cassie just for a long time. That dog is strong. She is one strong dog. She is very small. Her head is very, very small. So that means her brain is very, very small. And she took a lot for 4 years. Girl, you strong, let me tell you. But yes, I'm really proud of her for that. She's a very strong dog. She's been going through that for, like I said, 4 years. Very small, very loving, she's like a little cat. You know, she's not very active because she's old. She got old. Well, she is older. So she was, basically. So yeah, she was old. So, you know, she wasn't really as active. Even when she was a little younger, she wasn't that much active. I mean, yes, she could run, or she runs around every once in a while when she's feeling, you know, really good. But most of the time she would just lay on your lap and just cuddle with you. You know, she just be acting bougie. She's a diva. Like, like she just be acting like that. Like she want to take over the bed. Like, but anyway. So yeah, she lived a very long life. So I think that she was pretty satisfied. I don't know. She was chilling. Well, all I know is that she was chilling her whole life. So I think she was pretty satisfied. All right, let me take a bite of this and then I'll show y'all. This thing is so thick, it's not even funny. Like, but look. No, you can't really see much. Probably was ready to go because she was suffering a lot. She had a lot of seizures over time. Sometimes, like, they would come and they would go and they would come and go. Like, and then my mom, she was giving her medicine. So she wasn't for a long time. For like at least, well, yeah. So she was suffering with epilepsy, but like for about 2 years, she didn't really have seizures because my mom, she had medication for it. So she didn't really have seizures, but then they started to come and then they started to leave for like maybe like 4 months. They would come back and then they would leave and come back. But it was just this one time where she was just, I think it was just her time. It was February 10th, 2020. It was the after effect. She was having clusters, like little, but still, she was still tremoring and it was still affecting her because now she's getting really hot. Because this is a brain thing, you know, this is a lot for a small dog, you know, so she's just, you know, I don't want to go into detail for everybody who might not want to hear, but yeah, it was just, I could just tell it was her time. I was sitting there looking at her while this is going on, and I told her I loved her. I said my goodbyes because I just had a feeling that that she wasn't going to make it. She'd been going through that for a long time. She was really, really strong. And I'm satisfied with, well, I mean, obviously I didn't want her to go, but, you know, I'm happy with the life she had and the time I spent with her. And, you know, I always still feel her presence. So happy that she lived a long life. So cheers to her. Okay, so let's talk about this hair. Finger waves are just adorable. They are amazing. And I wanted them, so I wanted to cut my hair off, but I just never had the courage to. I don't even know how I did it. It was so impulsive, it's not even funny. But I'm glad I did it. I really am. My hair, it was getting to a point around the time I cut it. My hair was growing. It looked so beautiful. I started to learn how to define my curls more, so I was showing my curls. They was really cute. Like, I was just so happy with my hair. I loved my hair. I started to really love my hair. Like, I always have, but I really started to embrace my hair like crazy. I just shaved it all off. I mean, I'm not even mad about it, to be honest. I don't really even care about it. I probably would do it again because I just love the freedom of feeling like the breeze on my scalp, and it was just amazing. So here's a little picture of me when I had my hair cut. I was looking all cute or whatever. Like, I didn't regret it at all. Well, yes, I did, actually. I did. There was a time, there was like a week where I really regretted it. I cut it again. This was the most impulsive thing I've ever done in my whole entire life, but I do not regret it, not one bit. I seizured my head. I seizured it because I, like my sister, because this is around the time my hair grows so quick. My hair was growing and like it was just in a really weird stage. Yeah, so when I first shaved my hair, after I shaved it, it was like I really regretted it because like it was really impulsive. And then over time I actually really liked it. But I still, like, in the back of my head still had a regret. But then it grew back really fast. It grew quicker than it did when I first cut it, so I wasn't even really like going crazy over it. My hair was seizured. I asked my dad for a lineup because I had edges and it just looked really weird. So I asked him for a lineup and I looked like a whole man, but it was okay. Not a man, a boy. But it's okay because it grew out and now my hair looks so cute. And then I dyed it. This is how my hair looks wet. I just did this video yesterday. My hair has grown so much, and this is how it looks in an afro. Very proud of this process, you guys. You need to trust. Yes, you need to trust the process. I know everybody's hair does not grow the same, like the same quickness, I guess. Yeah, I know my hair doesn't grow as fast as other people's hair. Okay. That's better. Always wanted to dye my hair, but I never thought to dye it brown. I always wanted to dye my hair blue. I had a little dye, a blue dye in it. I don't know if I have a picture. I'll insert it or a video. But I did. I like had this little like wax dye. You put it on your hair and it just turns your hair blue. It's kind of like little like coating. I don't know. It's kind of like gel, kind of. But yeah, I put that in my hair. It was cute. Only lasted for a day. It stained stuff, so I took it out because actually once it dried, it didn't even get on my pillow. But I just took it off because it was staining my hands. Surprisingly, I don't know how I didn't get on my pillow, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below whatever you want to see. If you want me to make a whole video on this topic, I still have a lot to say. I just can't because of stupid freaking storage. Yes, please comment down below what else you want to see. Subscribe for more of me, and I will see you guys in the next video.